Everybody, it's Hunter and Tanner with TPO. We're back to discuss another update video since you haven't seen nothing out of us in 3 weeks?
Been 9 days since Dad's video, since that Bucky killed his rifle.
So we just thought we'd go over deer season from when it opened September 15th, which was the opener of bow season, to where we're at now, which is December 5th.
Bow season's open and doe season's open with your rifle.
Yeah.
So really, since we filmed the We're Back video, really none of the goals we made were accomplished. We wanted to get 2 hunting videos a week posted, and just with everybody's schedule and work, I've been working my butt off to get as much content as I can, and there's a lot of footage that I have that you guys haven't seen. When we film, this is our best year without a doubt, getting footage of deer, but I've realized that's not what everybody wants to see. They want to see deer, getting shot on camera, and that's something we haven't accomplished this year at all. Excuse me. Earlier in the year, I self-filmed a doe hunt. Shot her. We looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, and ended up not finding her. Sick about it, but pretty sure I got a picture of a deer that was limping, a doe, so it looked like she'd been shot. So she's still alive, and hoping to get another shot at her within the next season closes on the 15th of January, so we got 40 days till we're done. I'll kind of go through my season, and I'll let Hunter talk about yours. I'll kind of talk about Tristan. He's been filming me this year. He's filmed maybe 3 hunts. I don't know. It's been hard to get all of us together at once to film and hunt, and Tristan's being busy with him getting married this month, and he's just been real busy with that for the whole fall, getting ready for that. And he hasn't hunted at all this year. Me and him, I take that back. Me and him went out once, but we didn't see anything when I filmed him, and that video didn't amount to anything, so we didn't post it. In September, shot that deer, couldn't find it. October, missed another deer, and then you guys seen that video, that me missing that buck, and then I missed another doe while self-filming. And it's been a real hard year for me, because everything that's in range, I find some way screwed up this year. This past weekend, we went out doe hunting. Actually, a bunch of us did. Me, Hunter, Matt, Joe Brightwell, and Christian. We went out and we didn't see anything. And then later on that day, my dad said there's a bunch of does running around at the farm. Went out, tried to get a shot at one, missed her. So, been a real tough season on me. Just haven't been able to make contact with anything. Just been getting the jitters and pulling shots, and I'm not one to make excuses. I just haven't been shooting good. I haven't been practicing enough. But my goal for the rest of the season is I got a really good buck on camera on one of my spots, and he was there last year. It's actually where me and Tristan filmed that all day sit. It's the same buck I was at last year. So whenever I get the right winds, probably when I'm going to hunt. But I can only hunt one more time this year. I'm only hunting on the weekends now. But for me, that's really it. And I'll let Hunter talk to you about his season.
So my season's been a struggle from pretty much start to finish too. Early season, that first month in September, in October 20th, somewhere right in there, I really didn't do much hunting. And then I went up to my spot in North Missouri. It's just been a struggle, because the first sit there, saw my hit list buck that I'm after up there. I named him Hightower. Real tall, about as wide as his ears. Probably, if I had to guess, a 160 class buck, 150, somewhere right there. But he'd hands down be the biggest deer I've ever killed. But I saw him about 100 yards, had my bow. Obviously didn't take a shot. That's way too far. But very good deer. And then shot at a button buck, just trying to get meat in the freezer. And as luck would have it, I guess when I dropped my arm or something a little bit when I was aiming and shot my camera arm. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't get hurt, didn't hit the deer, nothing like that, but just wasn't paying close enough attention to the camera arm, and I didn't realize that my arrow was that close to it. I thought I was over it by a couple inches, and I wasn't. So fast forward to now, I shot a little 5-pointer because I've got CWD tags up there. So I was able to get me a nice 5-pointer, got him in the freezer and already worked up. So happy about that. I would like to get another 2 deer before the end of season, but not looking likely. But I'm going up again Tuesday, hoping I get Hightower. I'm going to try to film it, but everything's been a struggle because the last time I was there, I went to hook the camera up put the mic on, and screw fell out of the camera base, so I lost it somewhere in the woods below my stand. I looked and looked and looked, couldn't find it, so just now got the camera back up and running where I can use the mic. Yeah, I filmed a couple times without it, but I don't know how great the audio is. I really haven't looked at the footage yet. But other than that, that's about all I got. It's just been a struggle since.
Matt killed a buck.
Yep.
Was it the second weekend rifle?
No, it was opening day.
Opening day, Matt killed a buck out of property that we all kind of mess around here in Centralia. I'll put a picture of it up now. But yeah, killed a nice deer, and me and Hunter started a trap line. We're trapping coons right now. Well, he started it, and I kind of helped him with it, and we've been checking it every night up till now. Actually got one tonight. I say we've caught probably close to 20 by now.
I think we're up to 13. 13, I want to say.
Yeah. We've also caught a couple possums too along the way.
Yeah, 3.
But it's been out for maybe a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah, a week and a half or so, 2 weeks.
So we'll probably leave it out there a couple more weeks, and then I got a spot where we can take them out too. And then here before too long, we're gonna start trapping coyotes. And hunters really love the trap, and I'm kind of starting to fall in love with it a little bit. It's kind of fun to, you go out there after work and spend an hour and a half just doing that. It don't take long. It's fun. Go out in the woods.
Plus, it's something to do.
Yeah, it's something to do. That's something we've really been trying to talk about, me and Hunter. Is, we don't want last summer to happen again where we didn't post anything. And, after deer season ends, last year we had the trip to talk about. We were posting videos about that the whole time, and, went on the hunting trip. It sucked. There's a lot of stuff that happened there. But what I'm saying is during that, from the end of January to turkey season, which started in April, we had stuff to talk about, planning, doing this, that, and all this other stuff. But this year, I don't know if we're doing a trip like that again. And if we do, it's just going to be, a long weekend type deal. It's not going to be 6-7 days like it should have been.
It'll be go in, get it done, or hope to get it done. It'd probably be leave on a Thursday night or something.
Yeah, we'll come back on a Sunday. Something close like we were there. We weren't, but we were just under 4 hours away from home.
Yeah.
Which, that's real easy to travel and come back. But we may try to do that again on a long weekend again. Kind of just take the truck, whatever we need, essentials, go. But I'm sure we'll talk more about that after deer season ends. And hopefully we may be able to make that happen again. Let's see. The goal for the rest of the season is, next weekend is still doe season. Maybe try to get out, shoot a doe or something. Excuse me. There's one day where I think Hunter's gonna have a day off, and I'm gonna be off as well. I think me and him may try to get a morning hunt in here pretty soon, and kind of just limp out rest of the deer season, and just kind of start trapping some more and see what we got to do. Like I said, there'll be another video coming out here towards the end of January about possibly adding some more people just to get more content to you guys, like I said, during those down times, but we don't know much on that right now. Yeah, I really ain't got nothing else. Been a long deer season.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, my dad, you guys seen him, he's had a pretty good year. Killed 2 bucks, killed 2 turkeys. He's had a real successful year. Real proud of him, and he's been doing pretty well, so that makes me happy. I know he's happy too.
And Tristan's getting married, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, not this coming Saturday, but the next. Tristan's getting married and going to start that new chapter in his life, and I'm pretty sure he's going to film a video, or we all might, with him, and he's going to kind of talk about that and kind of what his plans are for the future, because that's his number one priority now, is his soon-to-be wife. So I don't know what the future holds for him. None of us really know yet. But yeah, we're excited for the future, and we're going to keep at it. Try to keep building this thing as far as we can take it. But with that being said, that's all I got.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.